Hey everyone, welcome back to day 8 of 100 days of Solidity series. So in this video, we will learn about constructor. Okay, so what is a constructor? Okay, so in Solidity, a constructor is a special function that is executed only once when a contract is deployed. Okay, so it's the same class concept which we used to see in object-oriented languages like Java or other things. It's the same concept, like if your contract is deployed, the constructor is called automatically and it can't be called again after contract deployment. Okay, so the main purpose of constructor is to initialize state variables and make some configuration if needed for contract, which we'll see in examples. Okay, let's see a basic example of how constructor actually works. So we have already seen the variable stuff and all those things in the previous videos. Let's say the public variable, we went, let's say public number, first let's say not initialize it, and let's initialize it up right here. We'll take a number called underscore number, and what we'll do is we'll just initialize the same number up right here. You can do format automatically by Shift Alt and F. It will automatically format. We'll save it and let's deploy. Okay, so deploying basically means we are putting our contract to the blockchain. Okay, anyone can access the contract just using the address. Okay, so as you can see, the constructor, you have to pass the constructor parameter while deploying. Why? Because it's automatically called when a contract is deployed. Okay, so this is the concept. Let's put, let's say 10, and let's deploy. So one thing you should notice is that since we are running a local blockchain, it's deploying faster. If it used to be like the mainnet ones like Ethereum, Binance and all those things, it used to take like too much time to deploy and too much gas and a real money. Okay, here there is nothing involved since we are running a local blockchain which is created by our own. Actually, it's created by Remix by default. Yeah, so as you can see, we have a contract up right here, and let's call the num. Okay, one more thing we should notice is that whenever there is a public, the contract actually Solidity automatically creates a getter function for that variable. Okay, if it's public, it will create a getter function, but no setters actually. Okay, so as you can see, I called the num. Num basically means like the variable which we defined here, and calling it, we get the number 10. Okay, why is that? We pass it 10. Okay, this is the basic concept of constructor in Solidity. And one more thing is, if you're inheriting and all those things, you'll have to specify super methods like super constructor like this. Let's say we'll see in the next videos actually like what inheritance is and how it works. But just to give an introduction, like if you want to inherit something and the inherited contract parent has a constructor, to that what you do is parent name and parameters. Okay, parent name is the parent contract name, and inside this all the parameter which it takes should be gone. Okay, so this is how inheritance works, like inheriting contracts parameters being passed. You can pass any variables, and you can do almost anything up right here, like initializing, configuration, any validations if you want to. Okay, all those things you can do. I hope you guys got to know about constructors in Solidity. I'll see you guys in the next videos with the modifiers concept. Thank you all for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.